Hello YouTubers, Kyle the Handyman here, bringing you a video today on tools. Today I've put together a list for homeowners of 7 tools I believe everybody should own. Doing simple home repairs is something that can be very rewarding. However, without the correct tools, these tasks are nearly impossible. Remember, if you don't feel comfortable doing a project, you can call a local professional. Sure, it will cost you more money. However, it may save you a lot of headache. Now, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment and tell me what you'd like to see in the future. Now, in no particular order, here's my list. Number 1, the hammer. The hammer. This tool is great for driving nails. Hammers come in a few different types, ball peen and claw being the 2 most common. They come in different weights, and claw hammers have an added versatility of being able to remove nails. Here's a couple examples of hammers that I have laying around. Right here you got a ball peen hammer, 16 ounce, and then you got a claw hammer, and it doesn't actually have a weight on it. But these are 2 hammers that you definitely should have in your arsenal. Number 2, screwdrivers. Next on our list is the screwdriver. The name kind of gives this away. They're great for driving screws. The most common being Phillips and flathead screwdrivers. Most people won't use anything other than these 2. However, you could always get yourself a nice ratcheting 5, 6, 10, 20 in one screwdriver, and they'll have the ability to usually drive nuts as well. Here's some examples of screwdrivers. So as you can see, flathead screwdriver. It's got a flat head. Phillips head screwdriver. This was a 6-in-1, and it can drive nuts. And then I have a couple special, this is just a ratcheting screwdriver. And this is another ratcheting screwdriver. This is a 10-in-1, I believe. And here's another ratcheting screwdriver. You don't have to have a ratcheting one, it just makes the job a little bit easier. Number 3, measuring tape. Need to know the dimensions of something? You need to grab yourself a measuring tape, also known as a tape measure. This is something that is great to have in your tool bag. Additionally, measuring tapes come in different lengths and also different tape widths. Here are a couple of my personal measuring tapes. So this is a very small one, 8 foot, has a very thin tape. You can't really stand this out very far. In fact, you can't even stand it out past 2 foot. Wouldn't recommend getting one of those, but in a pinch it does work. Here is a 12 foot, and it has a little bit wider tape, and you can probably stand it out a little bit further. Yeah, that's going past 4 foot. And this will get the job done most of the time. And then this is the big boy. 25 foot Milwaukee. It's magnetic at the tip. It's got a very wide tape. And I can't remember what the standout on this is. I want to say it's something like 9 foot or something like that. But overall, a great tape. Number 4, stud finder. How often do you come across a wall that is riddled with holes? Holes that were made in an attempt to find a stud. The knocking method to finding studs is all right in a pinch, and if you're very experienced at doing it. However, I suggest for you know, the novice or first-time home buyer purchasing a stud finder. Stud finders can be as expensive as you want them to be, and some of them even have cool technology like being able to find more than just electrical lines. They can also find water lines too. Here are some examples of stud finders that I own. So, just plain Jane stud finders. This one's from Zircon, this one's from Stanley. They can tell you if there's a live wire in the wall, that's about it. No high-tech, fancy, schmancy stud finders. Number 5, the drill. Next on our list is the drill. They can be corded or cordless. Also, some drills can be used as a hammer drill to drill through concrete or stone. Drill bits come in many different sizes and types, so make sure you purchase the correct drill bit for the project you're working on. Here are some of the drills that I've accumulated throughout the years. As you can see here, a corded drill. This actually has the functionality of being a hammer drill as well. This is just a DeWalt drill, and it doesn't have the hammer drill ability, but it's a good drill overall. And this is a Ryobi one, and you can also, you can actually use this one as a hammer drill as well. Some people are super brand loyal, but I'd say for the average homeowner, grabbing some green Ryobi tools is perfectly acceptable. Number 6, pliers. Second to last on our list is pliers. From needle nose to tongue and groove to slip joint, side cutting. They come in many different types. I've heard of channel locks being called Kentucky channel hammers. The reason they get that name is using the tool for the incorrect, application. I always recommend using the right tool for the job if it's available. Anyway, here are some pliers. I couldn't find a pair of slip joint pliers, but these are what they call pump pliers, also known as channel locks. Those are by Nipix. Here's Milwaukee, and here's a pair of actual channel locks. They're just old. Here's very long needle nose pliers. And here's some side cuts. So, these for cutting. Those are Kleins. Number 7, wrenches. Last but not least on our list, we have the wrench. The crescent adjustable and the box end wrenches are the two most common types you're going to see. Careful though, many busted knuckles have came from using wrenches in the wrong fashion or trying to loosen a nut that may need a little bit more encouragement than a wrench. These are great to have around for assembling things though. And here is a small portion of the wrenches that I own. The wrenches will come in standard and metric. This is double box end. This is box end with crescent. And those are bigger ones. You've got smaller ones. You can get ratcheting ones as well. And then this is your adjustable wrench. So it just adjusts with this little adjustment here. Now these don't come in metric or standard. Don't ever let someone fool you. But those are wrenches. If you made it this far in the video, I'd like to thank you for watching. Also, if you don't mind, please subscribe, like the video, and comment. I'd really like to hear what you think about my videos. Again, this is Kyle the Handyman, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.